That a bitch. And this is the kata. And this is the kata. And nigga said, but I kill a punk bitch, word up.
3D your wisdom, 5 more to your mug.
Right. How many more do you love, nigga? That's why I was like, nigga, I seen a nigga dissing Weezy on Twitter earlier today, and it was a Vallejo nigga, bro. I'm like, come on, my nigga, like for what, bro? Like, why are we doing this, bro?
Blood.
I also see
Little Wayne just recently said, shoot at a nigga, no bank shot, let the game go out. Nigga, time is precious. At a nigga, no rebound, shoot the whole team down, rookies and veterans. I was like, okay.
What do you say to that nigga? What do you say to that nigga? What do you say to the nigga that has that in his arsenal? God damn,
ain't shit you can say to that nigga.
Nothing.
On a random Wednesday, he probably dropped that. I was like, that's funny.
You know what it is? Why nigga? Okay.
Hi guys. How's it going?
Yeah.
The juice is loose.
The juice. That nigga hand is cramping as we speak from hitting retweet so much. Nigga, he just go
retweet like.
Making my head hurt. I don't want to think about it.
I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, people with jobs, people without jobs, middle class, upper class, high class, all that, cats, snakes, chickens, ducks, elderly people and twerkers, I present to you another episode of the Public Enemies Podcast. This would be, I believe, 167? Wow. Yes. And this episode is brought to you by Strictly for the Culture. You bitch you.
Yo.
Hey, man.
What we're for.
Hey man,
fine merchandise.
Hold on now, you feel me? Hey, strictly for your bitch. I'm just playing, not strictly for your bitch. This is strictly for the culture. You feel me? Strictly for the gods. Strictly for the frenemies. Strictly for the, you feel me? Strictly for the saucy niggas. You feel me? You see the EST back there. You feel me? You see the EST over there. You know what I'm talking about? Hey man, shout out to Strict. What's going on, man? What's going on? Of course, I go by the name of Graham. You feel me? I'm talking about over here. Bam, that's right there. That's Benny the Butcher. You feel me? How you doing, my guy? How you doing?
I'm here. been trying times this week, but I'm here.
Oh man, I feel you. As you're smoking Doty, possibly killing our ability to monetize. Jizzle, what's up? What's happening with your boy?
Nigga, we just got fucking sweatshirts, nigga. Hey man, you see this mic right here?
Yeah.
We gonna get monetized regardless, nigga.
Yeah.
Strictly for the culture to DIE, bruh.
Nigga,
hey, man.
always and forever, nigga. I'm better than Rory and Maul combined.
Hold on.
Tell them I said that. Tell them I said that. I want you to tell them.
Somebody got to say it. Somebody got to say it. I've tried to check their show out. I'm just not interested in what Rory and Maul have going on. I'm sorry. I don't like the content. I hate your audio quality. And I'm just not interested in cooking with Belly. Like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't know that Belly was some amazing cook in the first place. Like, what the? I don't give a fuck. Anyways,
I didn't even know what a belly was. Nigga. They had they had some funny shit that I was like, oh, that's funny. That's funny. Shoka used Jill. Was like,
they do got some funny shit. Let's see, man. I just want to real quick, man. Shout out Strictly for the Culture, man. Because I was touched, bro. I was touched. You feel me? I feel like a how can I say this? I feel like an ABA, a almost brand ambassador.
We're almost there, dog.
We're almost close. Brand ambassadors.
Almost brand ambassadors. Hey, PE3 ABA.
I like it. Would it be okay if I read this?
And I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. And I'm black, y'all.
Would it be okay if I read this? Ben, did you get I don't know if you got the same letter that I got.
Yeah, we had to share it.
I got a letter. I got a letter. That shit. I got a letter. That shit.
Oh, the new nigga got a letter, huh? Hold on, wait a minute. So the new nigga gets a letter.
Touched my heart, bro.
All right, I'm
because it went to separate places, nigga. It went to separate places.
You're right. You're right. My bad, Ben.
It did. And of course, I didn't want it to go to 3 places. You feel me? I was like, hey, just send mine to Jizzle. You feel me? We'll work it out. I'm up the street.
But no, it says bag.
It says here, yeah, straight up. It says here, man, peace be unto you. Peace be upon you, family. I can't read. Niggas never called on me for popcorn. I want to thank you and your team for the amazing work you do with the Public Enemies podcast. It is so very important that our people get to showcase opinions, views, and content that is relevant to the Black experience. The 3 of you niggas, it don't say that. It don't say niggas. I'm just throwing that in there for flavor. Creating a platform that speaks to Black wrestling while at the same time speaks for us. Representation does matter beyond words. I support you and all. I support you all, and I wish you nothing but success at the highest levels. We need more Public Enemies and less Sam Roberts type of programs. Thank you for providing the alternative we truly need. Hey, man, that was touching. I really appreciated that. I can't tell you, man, right here in the fields. You feel me? Those fields again. Shout out to Snow Allegra. You know. I felt like Sting last week on Dynamite.
Right.
Yeah. Beat your chest. Yeah. Thank you, just for doing it for me. I appreciate that. Oh man.
Hey man, I hit this group. I was like, hey man, we got a letter.
We just got a letter.
Yeah.
Oh, drop a flex bomb.
Yo, this nigga Ben was like, I didn't get no sweatshirt yet. It was like blood.
Yo, I was tight about that, bro. I seen niggas in the group chat like, yo, look at this. And I'm like, the mail ain't even run yet.
I couldn't be excited at the same time because I had to wait to go pick mine up from Jizzle. I was like, is it good if I slide, my nigga? Is it cool? You at the house? You good? You feel me? You straight? You know what I'm talking about?
I'm like, nigga, where's some OB? Nigga off of work.
Let's get started, man. Let's get started. Actually, you know what? I'm having fun. I got a question for you guys, and we'll get started. All right, so a grizzly bear, right, can run like 35, 37 miles an hour.
Help the bear. All right, go ahead.
Help the bear. Got to. A grizzly bear can run about 35, 30, somewhere between 31 to 37 miles an hour, I believe. 30, yeah, something like that, right? A wolf can run about 35 miles per hour as well. My question to you, gentlemen, is would you rather be chased by a wolf or by a grizzly bear?
All right, so let me throw this question back at you, Graham. Would you rather be chased by one of something that goes 35 miles an hour or a pack of 12 of something that's going 35 miles an hour? Because wolves ain't doing nothing alone.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking at it like this. You feel me? Like, I know that the grizzly bear, right? The bear's not going to be able to run as long as the wolf, right? Because you feel me, that depends on, like, you know what I'm saying, weight of the end. That motherfuckers is heavy, you know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga, I'm not finna be chasing your ass. But I will chase your bitch ass.
It's like you can reason with a wolf, nigga. Like, they got movies about that. I ain't never seen anybody be able to fucking... There's a Dances with Wolves, but there's not like a Dances with Bears, nigga. Just a remnant.
Bruh. There is a Dances with Bears, nigga. You don't remember Dr. Doolittle? The nigga was doing a truly... all in the tree and shit, trying to seduce the other bear. All right,
yo, this my answer right here. This my answer right here.
Fucker say, oh yeah, I'm cold as a lion with no hair. If you ever see me fighting in the forest with a grizzly bear, help the bear. That bitch
gonna need it.
Yo, that's my answer. That's my answer right there.
I love it.
And then he said, bitch, gonna need it.
Right.
I'm home and greet it.
I fucking love it, man. With that said, why don't we go ahead and take it over to world shit?
I swear to God, I just touched down. All around the world.
More bullshit, world shit. I was on Twitter the other day and I saw, shout out to Jeff J says on Twitter, there was a sidewalk explosion in New York. This shit right here, my nigga. This shit right here, my nigga. This shit right here, my nigga. If you are watching this, if you are listening to this, my nigga, this shit right here. Let me show y'all a clip of what I'm talking about. Wild. Fucking wild. Here goes.
Of Barry West walking to pay a cell phone bill when the trip is interrupted by a jaw-dropping blast from underground. Oh no! The explosion knocked the 57-year-old father on his chest, but before getting burned any worse, he managed to get up and stagger away. You can see the sidewalk grate smoking in the seconds before West is blown off his feet.
All I know is at that point I'm about to have $1 million, boy.
Yo, $1 million.
Yo,
what the fuck?
Yo, I hope that man is okay, but that nigga got up and walked away. This nigga said,
That shit knocked that man on his chest. That nigga said,
blood. You see the skin nigga coming off his arms, nigga? Like
my nigga, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. Bruh. That nigga almost did a cartwheel in the air like Reginald.
Like, bro, when I tell you, old niggas don't feel pain the way that we feel pain. I've seen my fucking father take something out of fucking grease, put that shit straight into his mouth. I'm like, nigga.
Nigga, are you Iron Man, nigga?
What the fuck? I'm like, yo, are you good?
You got a vibranium tongue, my
not flinch, not anything. I'm like, bro, what do you want?
And we're running on with this conversation too. Like, anyway, nephew, I
seen this nigga fall off like a 1-story house and then get up and just be like, man, that shit was wild. I'm like, nigga, what?
Look, anytime old niggas get hurt, they don't even say they hurt. They just be like, ooh, shit. All right.
You know how niggas do the head nod?
Good.
All right, cool. I'm straight. I'm good.
I start my toe. I be screaming, nigga. And when they say fuck, they say every letter in that shit.
Yeah, right.
Everywhere you talking about sound it out. They sound that motherfucker all the way out.
Fuck! Like the nigga, like Alvin and Chipmunks there saying Alvin, nigga.
That shit. Well,
that shit look like I thought that was the Avengers or some shit, nigga. That look like some fucking extendable shit.
Yo,
that shit was not cool, my nigga.
Nigga, I'm owning Long Island, nigga. I'm owning the entire street.
Name exactly. Y'all gonna name the block after me. I want a day. You feel me? I want the key to the city. You feel me? I want my chicken. Run my check. You feel me? Take care of your mentals and take care of your chicken, like Marshawn said. You feel me? Run me my check, nigga.
Nigga, I want the entire Apollo Theater.
Right, nigga. I'm with it.
Hey, Showtime at the Apollo has to come back. And motherfucking Steve Harvey gonna have to take his black ass up here and keep doing it. Let's go, Steve.
Yo, I was just about to say that.
Hey, that's hilarious.
I remember he said Whoopi Goldberg on that shit too.
Well,
brother Lucky Log.
Where would you gentlemen like to start? We have
this nigga Reggie, blood. This flippy nigga Reggie. All right now, all right. I'm saying you flip it in the ring like that shit, nigga.
He got to be one of the best dressed niggas in the whole shit, right? You feel me? In the WWE, that nigga be, you know what I'm saying? He be out there looking saucy, but I ain't gonna hold you.
My man wrestled a full match in a Joseph A. Banks suit, bro. Yeah, I said this nigga was wrestling in a Burlington suit, but I was like, damn, if that nigga was wrestling in a Burlington suit, you would have seen all the tags and on the sleeves and shit like that.
Yeah, sure would have seen all the tags. That motherfucker's going right back.
I like the way I look. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this nigga was flipping everywhere. He flipped over all. Like, why did niggas just think of that shit earlier? Like, we're gonna come and get you. And the nigga just said, "Whoop!" No, you're not, nigga.
Nigga said, "Yeet."
Yeet. This some Ricochet shit, nigga. That's why he can't give Ricochet the belt. You know what I'm saying? He's been flipping niggas way before that. Vince was
Speaking
like,
of
we
Ricochet,
gotta say that for Reggie.
Vince gotta have
bald. Why you asking a dumb question like that? Why you bald? Why you ugly?
Why my nigga voice was cracking? Why you asking a dumb question
like that, man? Come on.
Why are you even asking me? Why is you
about to break down in tears, bro?
Y'all niggas ain't even cool like that, man. Why you call yourself cool, nigga? You ain't even cool, nigga.
Nigga said to Jey Uso, I hate you, man.
You know who I am? I'm Prince Puma.
That's what Flo Rida said. I'm Prince Puma. Y'all know who I am. I'm Prince Puma. You know who I am. You know who I am. You feel me? Come on, dog. Let's kick it off after we've spoken about Reginald and made a couple jokes about Ricochet, but another R. Rolling Loud was this past Friday. A lot of people got a bunch of COVID cases coming out of that, but that's not really what I want to talk about. This girl
tweeted on the thing, she's like, yo, man, I was in the crowd. I had that shit. If anybody was around me, y'all need to get tested. I'm like, bruh, how the fuck are these niggas supposed to know they were around you?
Was that Des Dior? I think that was Des. Future's little flavor of the quarter, flavor of the month, or whatever. You feel me? That type of shit.
I seen at least 3 other niggas tweet that shit too.
Manny, I told my nigga, my co-host for the Sheep Show, hey, bro, you got to go get tested, bro. You got to go get checked out.
Gold Mine went?
Yeah. That's no bueno. Yeah. You feel me? So we'll see what happens there. But Bianca Belair defeated Carmella, retained the SmackDown Women's Championship. They also had Wale performing with Street Profits. What did y'all think about how the whole thing came off? I'll just run with Jizzle real quick. You feel me? Just yeah.
I mean, I think you could say, like, you know, everybody always going to have their opinions about how good it could have been, but you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, it was him saying it was, you know, strictly for the culture.
You see that?
Brain, nigga.
You know what I'm talking about? Oh, that was hard.
Thank God for Bianca. Like, I think if the Montez go out there and do some shit, I think they'd have got a little more into it. Like, there was some niggas still making noise though, because Bianca.
I had said something about yo. I think that this should have been a tag match. You feel me? And shout out to Lola Blue. She was like, yo, mind you, he's not cleared yet. You feel me? So I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot he did just have surgery like a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, so, fuck yeah, you know my bad, man. We trying to wish injury on more black
but at the same time, it's like you got other niggas to send there than Otis and Chad Gable.
Bruh, you know I would have sent, even though he's not on the roster, I would have sent probably Matt Riddle, and I would have sent Rey Mysterio.
Oh, you could have definitely sent Matt Riddle. Hey, you could have sent fucking Jeff Hardy, nigga.
No, you can't send Jeff Hardy. You could not have sent Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy got the vid, bro.
Yeah, you feel me? Jeff got the vid. He would have swanton bombed over there into a pool and just spreading. You feel me? Super spreader swanton bomb. You feel me?
Jeff got the Fuko too. I forgot all about that shit. Damn,
that would have been no bueno. You feel me? And nigga, sidebar. Reports are saying that Karrion Kross was slated to lose to Jeff Hardy again this week on Raw. So, damn, things that make you say,
yo.
It's
doing a praise dance in the back, bro.
That is hilarious. That is,
but like that Rolling Loud shit. Like we could talk about, like we could nitpick that shit all day, like about what they could have done and shit like that. But if they would have brought back old names, it would have just kept the stigma going. Like, yo, y'all only bring back old niggas and shit like that.
Yeah.
Instead of introducing them to some new, fresh faces. Like, even though the crowd wasn't into it for the Chad Gable and the Dawkins match, they did turn up a little bit for Bianca Belair coming out there, and I'm like, it was like good. It was good that they made a step in that direction by trying to, ingratiate themselves with a new audience and shit like that. And I just hope shit like that continues.
Yeah, I think it will. They got another opportunity. I think Rolling Loud's doing like New York and also Los Angeles later this year. So I don't see why not.
Do New York.
I don't see why not. And just watching the other, you feel me, acts on the broadcast, the crowd didn't really go up for a lot of people, except like your Travis Scott, your Post Malone. You feel me, like Uzi. You know what I'm saying? Like they went up for a lot of the main acts, but a lot of people they was like, we just kind of here.
You telling me they didn't go up for Coi Leray?
No, they did not really go up for Coi Leray.
Yo, and it's not even like she
make noise, nigga. Like just squeak and make noise and roll around the ground.
She got some good songs, but she not like a live act, bro. That nigga's
when is ESTG supposed to be there? I'm so mad that you guys admitted ESTG had new music that came out in the middle of the week because he's a real nigga. He was like, nigga, fuck this Friday. I'm coming in the middle of the week, nigga.
Yeah, that ESTG shit was hard. It was hard. Let's see. Should we go Dynamite or NXT? What do you guys want to do?
Donda.
Man, yeah.
You said Donda?
So nothing at all? So you want us to lie about it? Well, you know what I'm saying? We loved everything. Donda.
The juice is on the loose.
So you know what we got to talk about.
We'll go with Dynamite.
The juice.
You know we got it. The juice is back, baby. The juice is back. The juice is coming to Dynamite next week to fight Chris Jericho, Le Champion, the Ayatollah of rock and roller. You feel me? All Elite Wrestling. Are they checking boxes? Is AEW checking boxes out here? It's a lot of talk been going on. It's been a lot of talk about checking boxes as of late. You feel me? In the culture, you feel me? It's been a lot of checking boxes conversation. So I don't know if AEW is checking boxes. I asked some of the frenemies, and they said that maybe they are. Ben, go ahead.
Like, bro, there's some things like I already expressed it on the show. Like, I'm not a fan of everything that they do, but running shit back that they've talked about in the past and shit like that, and be like, oh, remember we talked about this shit, and bringing it full circle. They're really good at that, and they're really good at like timing out their surprises and shit like that, announcements and shit like that.
I give them that too. Yeah, definitely. The elite niggas came out in Toon Squad jerseys to start the show. That was kicking off the 5-on-5 joint. These niggas are so fucking corny.
Ted Turner pulled them niggas aside, like, yo, threw them jersey. Ted Turner threw them jerseys at their niggas and like, bro, go out there promote Space Jam 2.
Put it on.
I don't even know the fuck you are. I only know Sting.
Who are you? Hey, Sting, who's the guy? Kitty.
I just want them to like give these types of things to cool people to promote. You niggas ain't cool. Like y'all just
this is a private party thing,
you feel me? Just private party would be good for that.
Like Jurassic Express, like, you know what I'm saying? Put them niggas in that shit.
I don't know, man. Either way,
put Sting in a LeBron jersey.
Yeah, man. The Elite beat the Dark Order and Hangman Page. Ricky Starks cut a dope promo on Brian Cage. I thought that was great. Blamed him for all the bad things that happened to him, including his neck thing. They played a thing with Tanahashi. Tanahashi challenged the winner of whoever was going to win the U.S. Championship match tonight. So there was a statement released after Dynamite went off the air, and that will be apparently in Los Angeles. Lance Archer versus Tanahashi for the IWGP U.S. title. So that's coming soon. FTR beat Santana and Ortiz. And fuck that, because that shit's just fucking stupid.
That nigga's whole heart's gonna be what your heart beating for.
Y'all really need this fucking win, man.
Yeah, I don't get why they keep doing this, but I don't know. But they got to do something. Santana and Ortiz deserve better.
I say this shit every time we talk about Santana and Ortiz. AEW is booking them the way that people were scared that WWE would book them if they got their hands on them.
Talk your shit.
Like, You booking the like first off, when you had like the inner circle do like the tag team matches for the titles, you had Chris Jericho and MJF do that shit when you already have an established tag team in your fucking stable.
That was the first slap in the face.
Yeah, for sure.
And they did that shit twice. They did that shit with Sammy Guevara, and they did that shit with MJF.
They did.
And JK.
And Hager.
Like
all these different combinations, except for the actual team that you got. Like
exactly.
I don't understand.
Like, bro, they should have got the titles before fucking what's the name of the niggas that had it?
SCU, nigga?
LSU. Yeah.
SCU?
I was about to call them niggas
LSU. Oh, I'm weak, nigga.
Come out do the gritty, nigga, like
Loser Society University, nigga. Loser Society Uncensored, nigga. Fuck out of here, man. Yeah, Lance Archer retained. We got that. Private Party and Helico lost to Christian Cage and Jurassic Express. That nigga got attacked by the blade after, right? I think
he got punched in his mouth with some motherfucking brass knucks. But during the match of the when Murder Hawk came out, we had King Haku in the motherfucking building, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga on set, nigga. Bullet clubbed up, nigga. Anybody would have ran up there to.
Hold on, let me go ahead and drop a flex bomb. Let's drop a flex bomb for Haku.
Nigga said, yo. This nigga was
always good to see
him.
Always good to see him.
He was super supportive. He was like, yo, you see my boy?
Yeah. Yeah.
He came. He was hella proud. He was hella proud. That's what made it dope. He came out, nigga. Everybody went crazy. They were like, "Oh shit!
Is that Ming?" It was like, is that Ming?
Look at my nigga.
Is that Ming, nigga?
Is that Ming, nigga? Where's the barbarian, nigga? What's going on? If we doing all that, nigga. If we doing all that, you feel me? Haku, bring the barbarian, nigga. You feel me? Juventud back. You feel me? Let's go. Hey, where's Lash LaRue? Where is Lash LaRue? Somebody find Lash LaRue for the
Evan Courageous.
You feel me? For the, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Evan Courageous? Oh, my nigga. Evan Courageous, blood. Hey, Evan Courageous. Never mind, let me chill. I was gonna say something. That nigga was like the Tiger of the cruiserweight division or some shit. Nigga, like, dog, get the fuck out of here.
Got a good match. Got a good match. That was the same exact match with a different person.
Yeah, exactly.
Just slightly different.
Slightly
different,
slightly
look at my
different.
catalog.
So they had an announcement. That AEW Dynamite. Excuse me, my apologies. I stand corrected. Shut the fuck up, Graham.
AEW Thunder.
Rampage.
Yeah.
The first dance is coming to the United Center in Chicago. It's the second episode of Dynamite. Darby Allin cut a promo and he said something about AEW is the place to come to prove yourself, even if you think that you're the best in the world, which of course was a CM Punk reference.
Dog.
So,
if CM Punk don't come out at some point, they gonna beat the shit on him.
They're gonna burn that place down. They don't give a fuck about the Bulls, nigga.
He did an interview or something where he they asked him about the possibility of CM Punk and Bryan Danielson coming in, and he said that he can't comment on that. He has nothing to say about that. So that at least tells me that there may have been some type of conversations going on between at least one of those parties.
I'm like, look,
possibly. I don't like that. I can't see beyond it.
These niggas will eat you fucking live if you don't produce CM Punk. They might let Daniel Bryan slide. But
if Punk, you think they got signs? If Punk doesn't show, we riot.
Right. And then it really happens because they get.
Them niggas not. Like, let me be completely honest. Let me be completely honest. These niggas ain't gonna riot. I seen how these niggas built, bro.
Yeah,
these niggas ain't gonna riot for shit, bro.
Probably not. Let's move on, though. Let's move on. Thunder Rosa won her first official AEW Dynamite match.
I love
she
defeated
Julia Hart, and then we had the main event. Moxley actually cut a promo and said that Tanahashi might have been smart. because he avoided Moxley. But there you go. Nick Gage was in the main event against Chris Jericho tonight. They did a bunch of light tubes and glass plate things, the pizza cutter thing. This whole thing isn't really my bag. I'm gonna be honest with you. This whole thing isn't really my bag. It's not really like a big deal to me. It's cool because it's there and it's like, yeah, cool. It's an alternative. It's like ECW on fucking, I don't know how many lines of Coke, and you niggas is just turning shit up to 11.
A whole ball, nigga. Two 8 balls, nigga. We call that a nutsack. That's ECW on a nutsack, nigga. That shit is. I thought it was kind of cool that you put that shit on TV. Like, ha, nigga, look at it. You know what I'm saying? So.
Does that check a box off? Does that check a box off of your interest?
Put over any wrestling kind of, so almost kind of, but still wins.
Well, yeah,
I'm kind of like indifferent towards death matches. Like if I see one, I'm like, I'm not gonna turn it off, but I'm not like purposely searching for the shit. You know what I mean?
If you keep it like you did it tonight, and you like just don't do it all the time and shit like that, then like just make it like okay, yeah, here you go, like one every like 6 months and shit, because that shit was like super violent. If you keep it, if you can keep it like one, like just one, then you say like, it's good, but because you can't just be shoving that shit in his faces and shit.
I asked Twitter if AEW was checking boxes out here. I noticed Smart to Death said AEW checks every box of my wrestling interest. So I asked Twitter, I said, yo, is AEW out here checking boxes? Shout out to Vic. Vic said wrestling, check. CM Punk references, check. Guys from other places, check. Picture-in-picture commercial breaks, check. Sting hanging out with his son, check. Guys wearing white versus guys wearing black, check. Something that distracts me from the crippling sadness of the real world. Check. And also shout out to Sean Tragedy. He says celebrating Lucha Libre is another check. So
Hoovy
might be out here.
Check, nigga. Hoovy juice loose.
Check.
When they start pushing some niggas, then we can really check some shit. Cause
we can really check some shit, right?
I ain't seen Jade Cargill on there in a minute, bro.
She was on Dark or Elevation on Monday, looking real nice, looking real saucy.
Perfect.
Oh my god.
My goodness.
I don't even.
Everybody black needs to win everything because
I'm just trying to be respectful
on everything.
Miro cut a promo. He's got a match next week against Big Shotty Lee. You feel me? So we'll see a nigga on Dynamite next week. He's going to lose. But he also had an injury scare just a couple of days ago. He jumped off the top rope doing like a corkscrew thing, fighting the what's the nigga's name? Jericho's partner, Luther?
No.
Lawrence?
Yeah, Luther. Yeah,
Larry?
Luke Cage.
The nigga with the shit?
Fucking Ludwig Borg. Ludwig?
I don't know. Ludwig, that's hella fun. I don't know what that nigga's name is, but that nigga shouldn't be on the roster. Whatever. Yeah, so shout out to Shotty Lee. Hopefully you all good. He said that he's good, so a couple of days to heal up, but he should be ready to go. But yeah, that was AEW Dynamite Fight for the Fallen. I thought that it was a pretty cool show. They did pretty well. Nick Gage popping up and doing his thing. There was a moment during that match where like it felt like they were like, I don't know if they was actually like trying to work a match, but like that's not really Nick Gage's bag. So Jericho, all that technical wrestling shit that you wanted to do for a minute there, nah.
No, nigga,
that fucking elbow to end that shit. That fucking irked my nerves. I'm like, bruh.
You hate this nigga.
You telling me you hit this nigga in the head with light tubes, hit this nigga with a baseball bat, you hit this nigga with a chair, you put this nigga through a sheet of fucking glass, but you hit him with that weak ass elbow and then he goes down. Get the fuck out of here.
Bruh. Graham. How do you not see that? That shit is coming like you see that shit coming like rent on the first of the month. Like,
on time, every time.
On time, like that shit's gonna be there.
Nigga, it's the 5th already. Ah, damn.
Right. Nigga, I ain't trying to get that fee.
Look, that shit be coming so like that Paul George commercial. Nigga was like game time, nigga. So I look at this like, man, this shit really about to hit me. This shit ain't about to hit me. This shit really about to hit me.
Well, that's the second loss that Nick Gage took this week, because just this past weekend at GCW, what was the name of the event? I can't remember. GCW Homecoming. He had a match against the former Zack Ryder, a.k.a. Matt Cardona, always ready. And after Zack Ryder, formerly known as, Matt Cardona, defeated this nigga, we saw this.
Oh, radio, tell me everything you know. Shut up!
They got that nigga smooth up there, boy.
Niggas is throwing $4 beers at you, blood. Niggas is not happy.
Bruh.
I don't like when niggas screenshot shit that my baby mama be saying and send it to me like I'm supposed to have some type of... What the fuck is going on, man?
Bro, what is going on right now?
What the fuck is happening right now? I don't know what the fuck is happening, man. I'm confused. What the fuck is going on?
If we have to ride out though,
hey,
just know
we ride together, die together, strictly for the culture. Yeah, right there. You feel me? Hey, no, definitely. I'll check some boxes up. Yeah, Teddy be suck it, bitch. You feel me? Sorry.
That nigga Dave Meltzer.
There you go. Please,
them niggas
get us back on track.
He said them niggas is plants, man. They throwing in beers. Those are plants, nigga. AJ Gray was like, nigga, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. God damn.
Shut the fuck up.
I just don't understand, man. I just don't understand it. I just don't understand it, bro. Like, that's like, bro. He's just so ridiculous, bro. Why does everything have to be like everything that, like, if you don't have the scoop on it, or if you're not involved within some type of capacity, it's like that shit sucks. And they lying about something. You feel me? They like what the, like, huh?
Because they're not under the AEW banner yet. They're not like in that. They're not in that mix with promotions that are like working together. Like
ROH,
when they,
Impact.
When they are, when they might end up doing something. They might not. But if they do, then he'll probably speak more favorably of them. Like,
nigga,
he's like
fuck Meltzer, nigga.
Meltzer's a fucked up nigga, but he is the simple mindset. Like, nigga, are you paying me? If you're not paying me, I don't really give a fuck about your program. That's it.
It's what it is.
Why you ain't got a blue check mark, nigga? Because you're a scum.
Like, nigga, did the check clear? Like, I bet, nigga. I don't gotta say shit about you that's good. And the same thing, and I ain't gonna lie, I'd adopt that mindset if niggas was paying me too. Nigga, you want me, nigga? You want to talk about AEW good every week, nigga? I will come out here and do that shit every week. Tony Khan want to cut a check, nigga.
Hey, you see the product placement that they had tonight for Space Jam 2, y'all? Go see Space Jam 2 in theaters now and on HBO Max, nigga.
Right. That was a great
plug. Broke niggas, bro. Morals is for the poor, bro.
Morals is for broke niggas. Hey. And wrestling is for niggas. Yeah. Shit was hella funny, bro. Hey. Shout out to the niggas over there at Tiger Driver, bro. I swear to God, them niggas
so why'd you do that? I don't know.
Niggas killing it.
Yeah, man.
That little fanny pack they dropping, that shit looks smooth.
I was like, yo, nigga, if I could get a pack in to Allegiant Stadium with this, I'm copping it, nigga. Cop the fuck up. You feel me? Speaking of Allegiant Stadium, let's go ahead and take it right into the news. Small package news, as they might say. It seems as if SummerSlam might be looking a little bit something like nigga shit. She ready.
Oh,
Tiffany Haddish has been. You was gonna say she ready?
I was like SummerSlam ready.
Slam
ready.
Tiffany Haddish has been slated to host the Summerslam after party along with the She Ready Foundation. There's going to be like some type of incorporation or something that they're doing as far as like a charity offering to like some foster kids or something of that nature. I think that's a really dope move. So shout out to that. A lot of people were upset about this. Ben, can you speak to that? I mean, niggas just get upset. So, like, I mean, if you just want to run through it real quick.
Graham, Crackers is cracking again? Oh,
when
no.
They put
out figure.
WWE put out a tweet that she's hosting the after party. And the whole thing, like the whole like little replies list is like, who? I'm like, nigga, in this day and age, when you are saying who, when any wrestling company, I don't give a fuck if it's AEW, I don't give a fuck if it's WWE, I don't give a fuck if it's fucking NWA. If they bring in a mainstream celebrity and you out here saying who, nigga, you look dumb as fuck. That's not the flex y'all think it is. Because when Bad Bunny came in, you had niggas who knew exactly who the fuck he was. And was like, who?
That nigga sold $500,000 worth of merchandise in like 2 weeks. What the fuck is y'all talking about?
They had to make another shirt. Like we gotta make another shirt, nigga. Like give him another shirt.
Every time they bring in like a mainstream celebrity who is popular with the black community, they'll say who. But I ain't never seen you niggas say who when Kid Rock comes back.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all know who that motherfucker is.
Never said that. Never said that.
Niggas didn't say who when MGK was in there.
Right. And that goofy girl, Skylar something. Like, who?
Oh, yeah. You know what I forgot to mention as we were talking about Rolling Loud? Elsewhere on that SmackDown program, Roman Reigns cut one hell of a promo. Hey, I think this time around, him and Cena, the promos that we're going to get are going to be a little bit more, I don't know. Spicy. Yeah.
So let's cut that nigga up.
Let's just throw to a little clip of what Roman said. With that nigga Shannon Sharp's like, ooh, that right there, that's good right there. Here we go.
2005 John Cena. It's the same thing over and over and over. It's like missionary position every single night.
Baby.
Damn.
Yo, this nigga has sound bites the whole promo, bruh.
This nigga said,
I don't want to see you. I don't need to see you. I have no desire to see you.
Nigga, hey, I'm gonna be using and when he said Hollywood fooled me, I'm gonna be using that for years, bro.
You know how much mileage? I love it, man. I love it.
He said Hollywood trick y'all, man. Hollywood trick y'all.
Hollywood trick y'all. John Cena don't be doing nothing. He don't be acting, man. He be running around
making noise.
Yo, I'm waiting till they link up and they're cutting promos back and forth because he's gonna be like, nigga, you're just like my fucking cousin.
But not as good.
I would love to see. Like, oh my god!
And my cousin knows who the head of the table is, so he acknowledged me already. So I hope you just get ready to do it. This ain't 4 years ago.
So Finn Balor seems as if he's going to be caught in the middle of this, or at least he's going to be a buffer between the two, maybe possibly setting up an actual program with Roman and Finn after SummerSlam, or I don't know how this is going to work, but he's injected himself into this. So whatever y'all niggas thought was going to happen with Finn Balor coming back up to the main roster, it seems as if they're putting him right there at the top as far as who on the babyface side, because they needed it and he fits. So I think this is a good move.
The night he came up, niggas was. The night he came up, I didn't know niggas was so mad that he came back because they were like, "Oh, he's smiling, so you know this shit gonna be ass." I'm like,
"No, he did the little guns last week, like bitch, nigga." Yeah, Sammy.
I'm like, bruh, there are too many heels on SmackDown, on Raw. Not even just in WWE. Like every wrestling company there, you got like 80% of them are heels. There aren't enough baby faces being made in wrestling, not just WWE, in wrestling in general. So, we need more baby faces. Period.
Bro, this nigga Roman said, "Yeah, I can't see you. You know what else I can't see you in? The motherfucking main event at SummerSlam." I said, "Oh,
that shit was funny, bro.
Shame that boy, nigga."
Like, nigga,
he was throwing shit off the back. He was throwing shit off the backboard to himself that whole fucking promo, bro.
I love it.
Serving it up.
I love it. Right. Definitely. That shit was great.
Hey, he ate his lunch.
Wow. Elsewhere on SmackDown, I just want to play this clip. Yo, I forgot about that.
I love that shit.
That was good. That was definitely good. I liked it. Because he didn't really have to do much other than, like, nigga, fuck you. You feel me? I'm going to just do your beat. That was great. One other thing from SmackDown, I just wanted to play this little Edge and Seth Rollins clip because I think Seth Rollins is hilarious. I don't give a fuck what you niggas think about his suits. He is killing this role, and this was hilarious.
Did somebody say my name? Oh, that's right. It's Grandpa Edge there in the ring.
This nigga got cooked by the wife and the husband, bro.
That is fucking hilarious, bro. That was great. Bro. All right, I'm done.
No, we're not.
That shit was hilarious,
that is absolutely great. He was like, I could have ended your career there. He was like, next time. He's like, next time I won't be weak to pull the trigger. I promise you.
Oh my god.
Yo,
wow.
This nigga is Seth Rollins and Joel Osteen like on 11.
I love it.
Joel Osteen just got like I forget what car he got. That shit was worth $250,000. They were like, yo.
Yeah, where the fuck do you get that from? Nigga, hey, it was another blessing. Another blessing, huh? That's why you wouldn't let niggas in, nigga. Out here, nigga. Huh?
Another one. Jizzle, you want to tell us about NXT?
NXT. You know what I'm saying? Reviews by me, sponsored by the Culture.
Y'all talking about?
Bitch. Yeah, guess what? Guess who bike again? This nigga went up to Rigo and said, I quit.
Right.
Hey, Rigo couldn't even say nothing, nigga. He was just like, Rigo had, he looked like a nigga who got his ass whooped last week. You know what I'm saying? Because you shouldn't be saying shit if you got your ass whooped last week, nigga. You are not a man's man, all right?
He's a man.
The man that got his ass whooped. And this nigga, somebody was like, yo, I quit. I quit. But you don't need to, don't fire him, nigga. Listen to me. Don't fire him. Let me fight him. Let me fight him. And then you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, sign this though. You ain't gotta read it, just sign it. This nigga Rigo was just like, yeah, blood, you right, man. Yeah, you right.
So Karrion Kross still has to sign this, right?
No, nigga, sign it to get fired. Like, nigga,
his name was on there, and it was an open signature. Samoa Joe had a signature. William Regal had a signature. Like, I'm assuming he has to sign this.
Eventually. Whatever. They're going to have to come face to face, and he's going to have to sign it. Yeah. But, you know.
They've already recorded that.
Of course.
I think they've gone back to pre-taping episodes, right?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Because I saw a clip of like spoiler. Yeah. I saw a clip of like Indy Hartwell rolling around on the ring with Dexter Lumis and shit like that.
Hey.
And apparently
there you go.
And apparently, like another like spoiler, like they have like a backstage segment or something between Samoa Joe and Karrion Kross, and they had to cut that shit and redo it because the crowd wouldn't stop chanting Jeff Hardy.
Wow, that's amazing. I love it. That's great. What else happened on NXT?
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go in any order, you know what I'm saying, because I don't remember the order, but it's going to come to me as I remember it. So that's how you're getting it every single time that we do this. Sponsored by the Culture, nigga. You know what I'm saying? fucking Frankie Monet was money until she fucking lost because she's attached to that loser. Fucking Robert Loser. Only stone that nigga is some bird poop, nigga, because that nigga sucked. She lost to some nigga, and I was like, damn. Wouldn't that happen to me though? So yeah, that happened. Yeah, fucking team Thatchbald.
Team Ninja?
Team Thatchbald.
Oh, that team. My bad. That team.
Yeah, they fought some niggas. They fought the Bruiser, the greatest wrestler in British history. Yep, I said it, whether you like it or not. And yeah, I'm saying Bruiserweight +1. You know what I'm saying? That's their name. I call them Bruiserweight +1.
Ridge Holland is back.
Ridge Bike.
I think this was the original stable that they wanted, I believe, right? Was Ridge, Pete Dunne, Oni, and then, or Oni and Burke? I mean,
yeah, it was Ridge, Pete
Burke,
Dunne, the 1 and 2, and Pat McAfee.
Pat McAfee was like, yo, Pat McAfee was like, yo, I got this nigga in the group because I bought this nigga like a Benz or some shit like that.
Yeah. There you go.
It's like $250,000. Okay, then it doesn't really matter.
He put the bounty out on Adam Cole, right? And Ridge Holland was supposed to answer the bounty.
Yeah.
Does he still
that
answer
nigga
the
up out of the what's it called?
Man, I think they're gonna go for that belt, nigga. Whoever wins that belt, man, they're gonna stomp out. Man, Samoa Joe and the Bruiserweight, nigga.
So Samoa Joe's gonna win. You calling that now?
Yep.
3-time NXT champion.
Send that nigga right to Raw, nigga.
I read something that said that this episode of NXT might have been Bronson Reed's farewell.
Yeah, he had a good match too. Him and Adam Cole be down. You know what I'm saying? Just so Adam Cole gets by Kyle O'Reilly again. Give it to me. I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, I'll take that shit. This is gonna be the shit at each other, nigga. Always bitch.
I know Bronson Reed don't want to go to Raw or SmackDown either because they gonna give this nigga Brodus Clay's gimmick. I can see
the Colossus. The Colossus. He turned the titty on like Colossus. Turn. Yeah, so yeah, that shit happened. Whatever. After Bronson, we got smoked, and then I know got smoked. Everybody was a pack in this show, y'all. What else was a pack? You know what I'm saying?
What?
Friendship
was a pack.
Friendship. Yeah. And then do you have That's So Raven clip that you can play for me, please?
Yeah, boy, I got you.
Because because hey, my nigga called this shit.
What?
Damn, your hell is starting to break up right now. I want this to work.
I'm good.
Jizzle called this shit, man. I don't know what's happening to his audio.
This shit.
You're good?
Right.
Ben's fucked up. There you go. Tell him what happened.
I'm just frozen.
Okay, CJ's not talking. I'm going to go ahead and kick him out of the room. What happened was this nigga said exactly how this shit was going to happen about 2.5, 3 months ago. I think that's an amazing feat for him to, because it was probably just as easy for them to say, we're going to have Raquel turn on Dakota and say shit like, I don't even need you no more. Like, what do I need you for? You don't fucking help me. Jizzle, you good?
I think I'm
exactly.
back. I think I'm back.
What's up?
Nigga, we called it. Diesel and Shawn Michaels all over again. Diesel and Shawn Michaels again. Thank you. There will be a time that you say that I won't appreciate that.
Right.
Thank you. So, thank you. But look, we knew it was gonna happen, nigga. She got saying girl logo got fucking by fucking Dakota, nigga. You know what I'm saying? She was like, listen, you're more dominant than Shayna Baszler. Answer for that. You're more dominant than Asuka. You're more dominant than Charlotte. You know she didn't say Sasha's name, right? Yeah.
She didn't.
Yeah.
All that shit was cap, but
sleep, nigga. On the
sleep.
boing.
Dante.
Your mouth.
That's a good question. Ran into the coldest. You ran into the coldest. You feel me? Is this story checking any boxes for y'all?
Like, bruh.
Because we called this shit.
Right.
I'm ready for her to get that shit off of
Let's go. You could gaze into the future. Let's go. You could.
Hey, boy, look, the reason you know, yeah, right? You were right.
Sometimes you got to do that. Does that do it for our NXT PE3cap? I don't remember what else. Oh,
wait.
Nigga, the niggas. Yeah.
Oh man, my bad. We just didn't talk about the best thing in wrestling right now. Hit row.
I'm telling you, I watched that promo like at least like 8-9 times in a row. Like that shit's amazing. B-Fab, you're great.
Amazing, you're smooth.
Bro, you're perfect.
She said, we're going to lay you flat like a Mack truck.
She ain't got no business being that smooth. Like, bro.
My boy Shanti said, Bumba clot. Like, that nigga said, top dollar the top. He said, top dollar the top boy in it. Man, them.
Why?
That was taller than all y'all.
Hey, shout out to my niggas over there at Restings, man. I know they felt that shit.
Why is Adonis coming out here with new accessories every week that don't got shit to do with your outfit? Nigga, why do you have a white backpack that you're wearing to the ring?
I told you, his hard drive's in there. He's a producer. You got to keep the beats on him at all times. Just in case.
No.
His Beats headphones are in there.
Nigga.
Hey, you need to slow it. Hey, I love y'all niggas, but I need him to slow it down with some of the details. Pull it back with some of the details. All right, like I don't need you. I don't need you wearing the Future and Pharrell hat with bright ass shiny suit 96 bad boy Harlem World. You feel me? Silver leather jacket with fanny pack. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, my nigga.
Bro, because one week it's the fanny pack, the other week it was a satchel. It's not a purse, it's a satchel. It was a satchel.
Joy Bayard wears one.
I'm like, bro, you don't. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? And on top of that, like, then Top Dollar had like the fucking tan Nikes and the fucking blue. I'm like, bro,
yeah,
bro.
What do you say? You say he dressed like an NBA street character?
That shit.
Exactly.
That shit was hella funny. I'm weak.
I was like, bro. Nigga, if you don't hit that game breaker and get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Regardless, man. Hey, we love them niggas, but there's just a couple of things that could probably clean that up a little bit. So, Cal,
exactly. I'm like, yo, y'all niggas is cool. I love y'all niggas, but like,
I gotta apologize
because I love y'all.
I gotta apologize to Cal. I might have to hit him. Say, you know what? My bad, bro. You might have been right, bro. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, that was NXT. NXT was cool.
Nigga, we nitpick because we care.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We want this shit to be the best it can
be.
Yeah, because it's pretty fucking amazing right now.
Yeah. Other than that, they checking boxes. Checking boxes. It's just little tiny. You feel me? Shit that you know what I'm saying? Might need. Yeah.
Promos, in-ring skill, chemistry, all that shit.
Love it.
Hey,
I love it.
Slow building this to War Games. It's coming.
War Games.
War Games is for niggas.
Oh my God. This has to be the title. I'm going to say that at least 6 more. War Games is for niggas? Oh my God.
So I gotta throw to Monday Night Raw real quick because we got a little bit more of an idea of what SummerSlam is going to look like on that side, especially with the tag team scene. Do y'all have any idea or any predictions on when we will see Randy Orton back again? Because I'm assuming it's going to be AJ and Omos against RK Bro.
That's for sure it's going to be. Because, like, anybody...
nigga. You broke my nigga.
Yeah.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Like, bro, ain't nobody coming to see Viking Raiders versus AJ and Omos fucking match number 4. Like, they got to do this shit.
They do got to do this shit. You did it right.
And like, and you can go whichever way you go with it. You could do like a story for like at least 2 or 3 months. Like, either Randy turns on Riddle and is like, yo, what the fuck am I doing? I don't want to do this shit. Or either they hold the belts for a little bit, you know?
Yeah. Right.
There's like something they go both ways with.
I think they're gonna ride this shit. They gotta ride this shit. They gotta ride RK to the wheels go off. Like,
well, 2 things have been announced. Well, one thing has nothing has been announced. Let me take that back. I'm saying a bunch of nothing. Nothing has been announced. But there have been reports of speculation. That the WWE is planning on doing a Queen of the Ring tournament this upcoming October. I believe the dates were the 8th and the 11th, which would be a SmackDown and then the following week as Monday Night Raw. I think that's a good idea. I do think that it's a reactionary thing. Once again, it's not a progressive thing. You know,
no, they were like, "Yo,
Mickey James does get shout out to Mickey James."
Right. Yeah. You feel me? Like, all of a sudden, y'all feel empowered to do a women's, tournament show or something. Okay, cool.
Because nigga, we've been asking for Evolution 2 for like
3 years
since for like 3 fucking years.
The first Evolution 1.
Yeah, since the day after Evolution 1.
I'm like, bro,
oh, you gotta run that back. That shit was lit.
And then, like, bro, and then you kind of had to like walk back some shit because Triple H was like, "Yo, nobody is coming to see this shit, nigga."
He's like, "Yo, I feel him though. I feel him. That's funny."
He's like, "Yo, I'm sick of you niggas, but niggas always pull this shit out." I'm like, "Oh, Evolution. The first Evolution was a failure because like y'all niggas promoted it at the lowest fucking level you could."
And this is coming from a company that fucking makes you wear your t-shirts out there to fucking sell your t-shirts. And you're telling me that you could a groundbreaking event like this, something that you motherfuckers will do. See, shout out to Mickey James. Like I said, shout out to Mickey James for reactionary, like AEW these niggas be reactionary. So shout out Mickey James.
If only
they out here checking boxes.
If only you could do this shit for your husband, Nick Aldis, because that nigga is dookie.
He's trash.
He is.
I'm sorry.
He is.
Nigga was like, yo, I've been champion for. Niggas like, I've been champion for 1,000 days. Nigga, you were wrestling Trevor Murdoch. Shut up.
And a nigga that was like a substitute teacher.
Nigga.
Like, the fuck out of here. Nigga.
You were wrestling niggas with daytime jobs, nigga.
This is...
You wrestle a nigga with that got gout, nigga. That nigga Trevor Murdoch got gout.
A situation where a report also popped up, which they're planning on going back to Saudi Arabia pretty soon. The finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament are reportedly, tentatively at this time, going to be held at that whatever that event is in Saudi Arabia. I don't know what to think about this, and I'm glad that you played that again because I I don't know. My opinion, I don't know. Shout out to Natty. I know she had an injury scare this past Monday on Raw.
Hold your head.
But
you're the best in the world.
Unpopular opinion. I think Natalya should win the Queen of the Ring tournament.
That would be perfect. That would. Oh, Graham. Fuck. See, that's why you Red Ranger, blood. See,
I think she should win it.
But her uncles, both her uncles are one day.
Yeah.
The story is there.
She has the pedigree. She has the talent. It makes sense. You feel me? Like Natty doesn't. Natty doesn't have near the accolades that she should have for someone of her stature and of her talent.
She's like what, a one-time Divas champion, a one-time SmackDown Women's champion. Let me look up her. You know
what I'm saying? Like I think Natty should win this. I think Natty should win this tournament. However people feel about that is how they feel about that. But I think Natty should win. Yeah,
that's dope. That's a fucking great idea. Hey, yo, man, listen,
she could be the Queen of Hearts.
The Queen. Oh my God, dog.
That is wild. Like I was right. She's a one-time Divas champion. I remember that. Yeah. And she is a one-time SmackDown Women's champion, and obviously she's a one-time Women's Tag Team champion. Like, she's only held 3. She's only held 3 belts, and she's been in WWE for
13 years, damn near. Like what?
Since 2008.
Nigga, come on, bro.
Is there a better woman in that company in the ropes better than her? Like move for move.
She's been quarterbacking for like this whole time, bro. Since she got there, she been quarterbacking matches.
If I'm going to tell you the truth, no. But if I'm going to tell you the truth, she also has Bret Hart syndrome.
Yeah,
that's the best thing that she does. That's the best thing that she does.
She knows how to make it look good.
She can't even like talk and get heat from the crowd right. Like even those things that she says are funny. You like Naomi? You like her?
I don't like is like
it took him a while.
That's not heat.
It took Bret Hart a while to
get like the shit. Like I like her, but she be getting annoying sometimes. Like the shit with when they did like the little list on WWE on Fox where they were like where they were ranking them by numbers, and she was like
on the $1
tier. They're like, build your dream team or whatever. If you have like $15, and she was like on the $2 tier or some shit like that. She was like, the $1 tier, and she was like, yo, I know my worth, blah 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 blah. And I was like, yo, they do this shit every fucking day for tag teams, for men. All for matches, match types, all this shit. Like, bro, it's nothing personal.
Nigga, build your dream team. You feel me? You're perfect. You know what I'm saying? Dynasty NBA team. You feel me? Like they do this shit for everything. It's not an attack. You feel me? It's not an attack.
No, niggas jumped on that shit, but they didn't say anything when niggas was attacking fucking Naomi.
Nah,
they jumped on that shit like, oh, this shit is disgusting. I can't believe WWE would condone somebody running a social media account doing this shit. I'm like, bruh,
it's not that serious.
You niggas is soft, bruh.
There's a social account called WWE porn.
Right, like there's niggas doing real egregious shit out there. That's just like nigga, come on, relax.
Yo, and guess what? These niggas that were complaining and whine, follow that account.
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely. Oh shit! I cannot not mention this. WWE is working with Blumhouse Studios to produce the United States of America versus Vince McMahon, a scripted series that is going to take a look at the steroid trial from like what year was that? 94?
90.
Hollywood fooled me. Hollywood fooled me. Hollywood fooled me.
That's exactly how that shit gonna go.
How scary that is.
Get the chance.
I think this is gonna be great. That's gonna be hard. I don't know who's playing what, nigga.
It's gonna be good. Gonna be like, as we all know, it's gonna be revisionist history.
Yeah,
as it should be. As it should be.
As they're not gonna talk. They might not talk about how Vince McMahon literally thought that he was going to go to jail and planned how he was going to run the WWF from jail.
From jail. I think they should. They 100% should go into that.
Niggas like I already know. You know, I done pissed off this nigga Terry. You know, he might tell on me, and you know, I'm probably gonna go to jail. So we gonna. Yo, the most egregious shit I heard off of all that shit was I didn't notice Stephanie McMahon said that shit was like her 9/11.
Hey yo.
She compared that shit to 9/11. I'm like,
I didn't know that. I didn't know she said that.
She was like doing like a little backstage interview for like SmackDown and shit like that, and they were talking about it. This was like back in 2000. This is back in like maybe the mid 2000s or some shit like that.
This is interesting because this Blumhouse, the studio house that they're working with, has worked on shit like Us, The Invisible Man, Happy Death Day, The Purge, Insidious,
Paranormal Activity. Blumhouse is they're a horror movie studio.
Black Klansman. I wonder what this is gonna look like. They did Get Out too. Like, I wonder what this is gonna look like. I mean, I understand it's a steroid.
They do other movies. They do other movies, but they're well known for their horror movies.
Yeah, that's their pocket, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
They're gonna be like, yo, they're not gonna talk about how Jesse Ventura was like, yo, when they got on stage, like, yo, who snitched on me backstage about wanting to start a union? Hulk Hogan was, not Hulk Hogan. Vince was like, yo, it was Hulk Hogan, nigga.
Yeah.
The fuck you mean? That nigga sold you out. You thought that nigga was your buddy? That nigga came to me that night. I was like, yo.
That night, nigga, he called me and hey dad, Jesse Ventura is good. Hey dad, call that nigga crying from the plot. Like,
so that means I'm not gonna get 30% from the gate.
Right.
If we do a union.
Dad, I can champ, right? I can still be champ.
No, you can't, nigga. How about that? Take your bitch ass to WCW.
Yo, Jesse Ventura was like, yo, nigga, I've been a governor, I've been a mayor, I've been all this shit. He's like, yo, it's still fuck Hulk Hogan. He got on Stone Cold's podcast like maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. Stone Cold was like, oh, really? Wow. Oh, okay.
Wow. Damn. That's gonna be interesting. Very, very, very.
Yo, you know what they should have played? You know what they should have played Vince? John Hamm. He would be good.
He would be good. He would be good to play Vince.
No, the dude that plays Jim on The Office, he needs to be Vince McMahon.
I have no idea who that is.
Yo,
I have to look this up. Why do I have to look this up?
Yo, because you don't watch The Office because you hate good TV.
It's not that. It's that I just have this thing about like if there's not like a certain number of black people.
Yo, they got Stanley. What are you talking about? And they got the other guy.
What?
Robinson, nigga, the funniest black dude on earth.
Yeah, Craig Robinson. Yeah.
Like I didn't even finish saying what I was saying. Like, wow, you guys just defending white people programs and shit before I even get to finish saying what I'm saying. Okay, that's great. Oh, okay. This guy.
Yeah.
This guy should play Vince McMahon. I mean, not looking like that, but I mean, I guess this version of him.
Yo, because
this version of him, I guess, could do it.
Yeah, he's like
I'm
Jack.
Like, yo, and then I'm like, yeah, and on top of that, he doesn't look like how he did in those pictures that you showed. This nigga got broad.
I just showed you a whole different picture of him with a full fucking beard and shit. Like,
I'm like, yo, this nigga's probably, bro.
I'm not attacking this nigga. I'm waiting
for it, cause, bro, niggas hate The Office for some reason.
I don't care. I just don't care.
How about this place? I was like they're not carrying Peacock right now.
Jizzle, you ready to take a smoke break, my brother?
Yo, nigga.
Smoking all day.
Michael Scott is carrying.
I don't care.
Is carrying Peacock right now.
Is Kevin Hart Hart and Snoop Dogg right now.
I don't care. I don't care. Kevin Hart and Snoop Dogg, nigga.
Hey, man.
Fuck rolling power head, having ass motherfucker. Nigga, listen.
Should have did that at the World and Loud.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they should
When
have did that.
When DaBaby was up there checking all the wrong boxes.
Checking all every single you could have did wrong in a 20-second span. He did that.
You did it. You did it. You did it. Wow.
You did
it. And just because I love y'all frenemies, I got the clip right here. Let's run it.
Oh man.
You didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2-3 weeks. Put a cell phone light in the lady, if your pussy smell like water, put a cell phone light in the Fellas.
Lights up.
Fellas, if you ain't sucking nigga dick in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights in the
Let's be real about this shit.
Yeah, keep it fucking real.
Some of y'all niggas suspect as a motherfucker. Let's be real.
Wow.
This nigga hype man. This nigga hype man will get dragged into it, but niggas don't know what the fuck he is.
Wow.
What was what? For what, dog? Like,
that nigga Snoop said, "What do you gain from this?"
Exactly, like, bro.
What do you gain from this, nigga? What?
No, you literally saw gay people, the LGBT community over here minding their fucking business, and you're like, "Yo, let me go bother these niggas."
Yeah, why not?
For no fucking reason, bro. Exactly.
What did you?
And then, like, yo, and this shit is embarrassing because you coming out here. This shit is embarrassing, and this shit is dangerous because you coming out here with statistics from the 90s, bro.
Yeah,
talking about you spewing the dogma that every gay person got AIDS or HIV, bro. That's not only dangerous to gay people right now who are already struggling not to be fucked with,
right?
Who are already struggling with that shit. This shit presents problems to heterosexuals too, because it gives off like the mindset that you can only get that shit if you are having,
relations with, you know what I'm saying?
Relations with the same sex, nigga. Like, what the fuck is
it gives off like that misinformation that kills niggas.
It's just irresponsible, nigga, and a nigga,
exactly.
A nigga should know better than that. Like you should know better than that, nigga. Like gay, like say the LGBTQ plus community music, nigga. Some of them niggas is right there in front of you, nigga, looking at you like, yo, what the fuck? That's why nigga threw a fucking left-handed shoe at you, fucking Kyler.
That's the thing. That's the thing. He even went and tried to clean it up and was like, even the dude right there in the front row, my boy, we was rocking. He had the shirt cut off and all the shit, and I was looking at him in his eye, and we was rocking the whole time together. You feel me? Like the part that pissed me off was like, I wasn't even all the way paying attention to what he was saying, like on the stage exactly. I was like, oh, that was a little weird. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't really put a lot of thought into it until like I went back afterwards after the whole uproar thing came about. Because actually I had to look at his whole performance again because he said this. He did the Megan Thee Stallion song. He brought out Tory Lanez. He did another Megan Thee Stallion song. And it's like, bruh, back to back to back to back to back. All the wrong boxes were checked during your performance. All of the wrong boxes were checked. This shit was crazy.
Like, bro, you've been on a downward spiral with some bullshit lately. Because like, you out here, your man's in the studio when you did like a little live with Meg Thee Stallion. He was like, yo, she look like a man, and you sitting up there laughing.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was wild. That was definitely wild.
And then when her nigga call you out, you try to play the fucking victim. Like, bruh, stop.
The nigga basically said, it's the straight people that's tripping. All my gay fans understand. My gay fans got standards. I said, nigga,
I hate this shit, bruh. This is the shit that Racists do too. Racists and homophobics do this shit. Be like, yo, whenever I say shit, don't nobody get mad except be like, you know, the white liberals get mad when I say shit about, you know, black people. I'm like, bruh, no. I had a motherfucker tell me this shit to my face. This old white motherfucker one time talking to me about, yo, I miss when black people were their skin wasn't as thin when you used to joke with them and they wouldn't get mad about it. I'm like, bruh, my grandfather wanted to tell you, fuck you, as much as he wanted to do anything in his fucking life, but he couldn't do that shit because it was a different fucking time. I can tell you to your face, fuck you, and you're not gonna do shit about it.
Right.
and that was just 50 years ago.
Exactly. Bruh. Like, nigga, you don't if you don't know shit about gay people,
yeah,
that's all you had to fucking say.
You got niggas like T.I. coming out of pocket, Lil Boosie coming out of pocket, trying to defend the nigga, and it's like,
hey, Boosie,
you know, you did wrong if these niggas are the niggas that are coming to your defense.
But T.I. said that shit with T.I. T.I. got on Instagram and was like, yo, if Lil Nas X can do his thing, then you know DaBaby should be able to say whatever he wants.
That's the thing. Lil Nas X cannot do his thing. They don't let this nigga breathe, bruh. Everybody has something to say about this little nigga, so you can't, like, that's a false equivalence. That's a false equivalence. You can't say, yo, if Lil Nas X get to do his thing and say what he want to say in peace, then we got to let DaBaby do his own thing. Hashtag equality. Nigga, shut the fuck up. You ain't even been that dope since Paper Trail. You ain't even been that dope since King. Your best album was Urban Legend, nigga. You ain't got that shit no more. What are we talking about?
Trapper Die.
Trapper Die?
No, it was the one before that. Not even say it was the one after Urban Legend, before Urban Legend.
Trap or Die?
No, that's cheesy. I know cheesy.
Exactly. I know.
I'm just high right now. No, what's the fucking anyway? Yo, T.I. Yo, Boosie.
Fuck a mixtape, nigga.
Hey man, that was a great tape.
It was.
This nigga Boosie, you can't say like, what are you like?
He said the F word. Yeah, no.
You can't be saying the F word, man. Like you know you should know, man.
Yeah, you can't do that.
And like you over here said, and then he was like, you want to do? You over here trying to do some stuff like that in front of some cheering. Say you'll do it for charity, for some cheering. Nigga, talk about dick on Instagram. Nigga. Like, you sound like you just want to see some shit. Nigga. Now you just get to the point where you just want to see some stuff to happen.
Right.
You just got it. And I don't know. I'm kind of looking at you, Sam. First it was Pastor Shore, then it was you. You know what I'm saying? Like for a man who bought strippers for his 14-year-old son to be giving out advice about what the cheering is. You know what I'm saying? About what cheering and the youth need, my nigga. Like, hey. You know what hey man, it literally costs $0, you know what I'm saying, to mind your goddamn business. I mean, that's what I did.
I feel you.
Niggas do this so bad. Man. Like, parent your kid. Stop making a list for a parent your fucking kid.
That's hilarious. Who else is on this list? On this list?
Niggas, man. Everybody make me mad. I hate all y'all niggas. I want everybody to know, hey, everybody in the Olympics that's mad at Simone Biles, you know what I'm saying, bowing out, you know what I'm saying, getting mad because they just trying to say she's a traitor or something. Listen.
Right. Bugging.
Listen, bro. When you're the best at what you do, when you're the best at what you do, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta explain nothing to you niggas.
At all. Dustin Rhodes had said something about homeless people. There's a big difference between someone begging for money at a traffic light and a man digging in the garbage for food and not asking for help. Help that person. It was the wildest shit ever. You said, don't, like, how do you pick and choose, like, the types of, like, you not homeless enough. Like, you not homeless with enough pride for me to help you. Like, what the fuck is, like, I don't get, like, what he was trying to say here, but it just seems like the Rhodes brothers just put their foot in their mouths every other couple of months all of a sudden. And I don't know what this is, but I feel like when they were under the House of the E, they weren't that like they weren't so easily just tossing dumb statements out there. Like that's it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me how much these two niggas have put their foot in their mouths since they've been like flying solo, trying to like uphold the legacy of their father and all types of shit. And it's like, you niggas are fucking embarrassing, bruh.
Like, it goes right back. It goes right back to that shit we were talking about a second ago. I'm like, nigga, if you don't know about this shit, just say that. Because or like just because you don't see the nigga out there with the trash can lid eating out the garbage and getting a little scale and bones fish shit like on Tom and Jerry, that don't mean the nigga don't need money. That don't mean the nigga don't need help. Like, bruh, stop that shit.
Well, you don't know what a nigga need and what a nigga's going through, nigga. Especially you, nigga, Mr. Second Generation Privileged Wrestler, man, nigga, who got to ruin not one but two marriages, nigga. Not one but two but three addictions, nigga. Not one but two but three but four stints WWE. So I don't, and then only would even be here, nigga, if you weren't the fucking little ball
with WCW.
But yeah, listen here, Seven.
Nigga, you showed up
listen here, Seven. I don't want to hear nothing about somebody who's been privileged his entire life, nigga, and then decided to piss away his opportunity that was given to him on purpose at first because he wanted to rebel. All right, my nigga. Like, you was the clean Luna in a motherfucking dog collar, nigga, on the Degeneration X fucking in your house, nigga, with a gag ball in your mouth. Like, listen.
My nigga. And the shit that be fucked up is the cleanup makes the shit look even worse.
It does every time. It's like
bruh, like the shit like we were talking about a second ago. I don't mean to keep running it back to that, but shit with T.I. like sweeping this shit up. Like he talking about like, yo, like you know, if you want to live your truth, live your truth. I'm like, nigga, you've already expressed that you really don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Just delete the shit, move the fuck on.
That's it.
Like, you know,
that's it. It's that simple.
Oh man. PJ Washington.
Hey, PJ, you should it be him or should it be Brittany Henner?
I mean,
yeah.
Don't hate the player, hate the game, nigga.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Like, everybody else can see it coming, but you know what I mean. But damn, PJ, LaMelo would never. I'll tell you that right now. My rookie of the year. I don't know what he's doing. He's doing it right, and he about to get his brother a job, nigga. Like a real nigga. His
brother a job, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Dustin Ball, nigga.
You stupid, Dustin Ball. Dustin Ball, nigga.
Hey, big ball of dust, nigga. Hey, that's definitely
big ball of dust. DVD,
big
nigga.
Ball of, that shit sound wild.
Boys to Men, ABC, BBD. Big ball of dust, nigga. That's manny. Hey, it's a couple of niggas that be walking around. Hey man, it's a couple of niggas that be walking around smelling like a big ball of must. You feel me? BBM, Blackberry Messenger.
You feel
me? Ashton Kutcher. You feel me? Mila Kunis. These niggas is talking about they don't see the point in giving their child a bath every day, or themselves rather. If you see that they have a speck of dirt on them or something, then yeah, go ahead and clean that up.
Yo, them kids walking into the school. The teacher said,
"My nigga."
God, the teacher's like, "Yo,
what is that?"
God damn!
I'm just like,
I'm like, bruh. And
everybody,
on top of that,
everybody has that experience where it's like there's been the smelly kid in class. You feel me? Like, I don't know if you ever had like the kid in the class that just smelled like straight fucking piss. Yo, that shit is fucking sick. It's fucking disgusting.
The replies under this tweet are exposing niggas, and it's fucking disgusting. Like, bruh, I'm gonna read some of these replies. This one woman said, "My husband has literally not used soap in over 2 years, and most importantly, he does not smell." Like, bruh, you know that nigga smell. Why? And then secondly, like, why are you putting your nigga's business out here like this? This nigga probably at work. This nigga at work, the co-workers got their finger up under their nose whenever the nigga walk by.
Y'all being irresponsible. Y'all are crazy. This is gross.
Somebody else said bathing is cultural. Y'all freaking out. The ones of you who are freaking out are just prejudiced against different cultures or beliefs, and it shows. I'm like, bruh, when did washing your ass become prejudice?
When did washing your ass become cultural?
Exactly. I'm like, nigga.
That's wild, man. Y'all are crazy. Yo. I don't know what's wrong with them niggas. Y'all are fucking nuts, man.
My nigga, you are stinky and wrong.
And wrong and gross and oh my God, nigga. Am I getting punked? Am I getting punked right now? Like, what the fuck is this? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck they was doing on the set of that 70s show, but you niggas, get your shit together.
And some shit just shouldn't leave the household. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
yeah, you feel me? You don't have to talk about everything. You don't have to
exactly. Like some shit you just don't need to talk about. Like, especially if your bathing habits are that off, where you're like, yo, you know, I don't take a shower every day. If you a grown ass person,
nasty,
and you going out here into the world, and especially during the summer when it's hot, and you not washing your ass.
Nasty. Oh man, that's just, they're fucking gross, man. Jizzle's back. Let's take it to the count out.
1, 2, 3, go.
Was there something that I missed? I don't think that there was something that I missed. A couple of quick things.
Wait. What? Fuck niggas who calling Eddie Guerrero a B+ player. Fuck y'all niggas.
Yes. You niggas are wild. Eddie Guerrero is amazing. I for one would love to see that movie that niggas was talking about. What's bruh? Pedro Pascal as
Dude for the Mandalorian?
Oh my God. Yeah, that'd be hard, bruh. Do it.
I would love to see that because on top of like being in the Mandalorian, this nigga is making a fucking catalog right now because like, bruh, he's gonna be on like Last of Us on HBO Max or some shit like that. Like, he's from he's in the Mandalorian. Like he's doing his damn thing right now, and I love to see that shit.
That's hard. I'm with it all the way, man. Get that nigga the bag, make it happen. You feel me? Blumhouse. You feel me? hey, pick up another project. You feel me?
And on top of that, like, bruh, they wouldn't have any kickback because, you know, WWE kind of owns his likeness.
Bam. Exactly.
Vicky Guerrero gave that shit to Vince McMahon.
The Cleveland Indians have changed their name. They are now the Guardians.
That's stupid.
I personally think that was a missed opportunity to become the Ohio baseball team.
I seen you tweet that shit.
I thought that would have been great. The Ohio baseball team should have been it. Braun. A Billy. He had $1 billion in earnings.
Who are these niggas?
I love it.
Hey, guess what? Guess who couldn't do it while he was playing?
Uh-oh. Who couldn't do it?
Now, this is Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I know, right?
This is one of them Michael Jordan.
I'm just saying.
This whole thing is making my head hurt. I don't want to think about it.
That's wild. Shout out to Braun. Braun says he hits a Billy. Braun hits a Billy, man. That's the way it goes, man. What Braun say go, man. It is what it is.
Hey, if I want to hit Braun, I'm LeBron James.
Netflix has
a this nigga is from the shittiest part of Ohio.
Yeah, it's horrible there.
This
By the
nigga
way,
from Akron.
that's where Steph was born too.
niggas fucking niggas is fucking shitting on him for leaving. Niggas was shitting on him for leaving Cleveland the first time. Like, bro, I'm not even from Cleveland. The fuck are you talking about? Like, bro, I'm 40 minutes from Cleveland.
Yeah, you feel me? Like I gotta travel to get here. You feel me? Exactly. There's a new Netflix. I think it's called Untold. Which that's interesting. WWE has Untold, but Netflix has a program called Untold covering the Malice in the Palace. And I don't know if that's out, but I'm ready to check that out. I need to see that. I need to see that. Right. They really put work in.
But to my nigga Steve, they're talking about Rodgers.
Right. I love it. You feel me? I love it.
I am for these documentaries, bro. I love this shit.
I love it. I'm ready for it. I don't know if it's out. Again, I don't know if it's out, but if it's out, whenever it comes out, I'm finna tap into it. I'm actually finna check and see when it comes out after we hop off here. But it's a celebration, bitches. Why is it a celebration? It's a celebration because the King's back. 12 is back. Rodgers' watch is over.
Welcome back.
So he said something here in his press conference yesterday that I just thought was amazing. Green Bay isn't a huge vacation destination. People are coming here to play with me. People are coming here because they understand that this is a championship team and they have an opportunity to win a championship. I agree with everything.
The governor of Wisconsin saw that shit and said,
"Look at you. You despicable. You call yourself a fucking human?
Call yourself a fucking human?" Right. I'm saying, bro. So apparently we're looking at a situation where there could be mechanisms in place to make sure that he has some input or say so in regards to personnel, team, and shit like that. However, not sure how long that's going to last because it seems as if this is trending towards this being Aaron Rodgers' last year, especially with him and Devontae posting the photo at the same damn time of Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, referring to The Last Dance. Look at how that comes full circle. At the beginning of the show, we mentioned the first dance with AEW going to Chicago at the United Center, and we're going to end it here with The Last Dance reference. Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, this Packers bullshit. I'm glad that it's over.
Hugging like Larry Bird and Michael Jordan, like, you son of a bitch.
It's really gonna get worse before it gets better because like this is gonna be a problem throughout the entire season. It's definitely gonna be a topic of discussion. What's gonna happen?
Yeah, it's gonna be back and forth.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is gonna be a topic that motherfuckers are gonna be talking about after every game, every Sunday. Niggas is gonna ask this nigga just like they did yesterday. Do you even want to be here? Like, yeah, I want to be here, nigga. I just told these niggas that if they want to move on, y'all can move on, nigga. If you feeling froggy, then jump, nigga. That's what I told these niggas. But they was like, nah, we ain't finna do that. They was like, we'll give you some money. And I was like, nigga, I told you niggas it ain't about the money, nigga. But I'll take an extension and a restructure, you feel me, if y'all gonna extend it, nigga. You feel me? But if y'all ready to move on to Jordan Love and he's ready, y'all think he's ready, make sure he gets all the reps that he needs and get him in there and get it done, you feel me? I'll ride off into the sunset, find myself another team in another situation until I'm ready to hang it up. But I was getting tired of trying to find ways to talk about this or like not to talk about this or whatever. Like this shit was like such bullshit with all of the coverage that we had. And even like the shit, like I was like, fuck it, we're not going to talk about this for a couple of weeks. And then it was just like, dog, should we talk about it? Should I talk about it? I don't know. I came in here and fucking talked to y'all about the fucking match with him and fucking Tom Brady, just trying to spread some fucking love and tell myself it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay.
It's going to be all right.
But looks like Randall Cobb is coming back. I'm very interested to see how this works out with him in the slot and how he fits into Matt LaFleur's offense. I don't know what else to say. Blake Bortles.
What you got to lose?
You on your way out, nigga. You feel me? But hey, it is what it is. If these niggas go all in and do what they got to do this year, we'll see what happens. For the last 2 years, we've been 11-3. So under Matt LaFleur, niggas have only lost 6 games. I'm gonna say it right now. I don't expect that trend to continue. At the end of this season, we're not gonna be at 9 losses in 3 years. I just don't see that. I don't see that. Especially
right here in the mud with us.
We have a very interesting stretch. I think at the end of September, early October, with some really serious defenses. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's definitely gonna be fun. I'm not excited for it. I'm not ready for it. I'm excited for it. I'm not ready for it. Jizzle, you have any thoughts? You have anything you want to add before we get out of here?
Hey, they did what he want, right? Did they do what he want or no?
They did.
I'm here, so I don't get fined.
And I'm glad. And I'm glad that he showed up on the first day, because I think that I look at that as like a good faith thing. You feel me? For your locker room, for your teammates, and all of that shit. Of course, he didn't have to come first day. He could have waited, you know what I'm saying, a day or two until all of that shit was ironed out and finalized, put pen to paper and all of that shit. But no, I'm gonna show up, pull him right up to the building.
Show up first day, you get what you want. When you get what you want, show up on the first day. So yeah, this is the fucker. Yeah, that's what I want. I'm here on the first day, and bring me Randall Cobb back. I'm pretty sure y'all niggas talked about that when I wasn't punching my phone. Right. And yeah, what the fuck is he supposed to do? But I don't know.
You gonna play in the slot?
You drafted Amari Rodgers for that.
Well, here's the thing. Amari Rodgers is also gonna be playing like punt returns and shit like that too. Plus, Amari Rodgers, I think Amari Rodgers' dad and Randall Cobb like have a connection. So like these two, like Amari Rodgers and Randall Cobb, like they're familiar with each other. So having that presence and maybe, you know what I'm saying, easing him along, get him comfortable within this offense and shit like that, especially being with somebody that you're already comfortable with, I can see how that could be helpful. So I don't know. There's a positive to it if it comes to fruition. I'll say that much. We'll see. We'll see. Jordan Love, you gotta fucking get ready, nigga.
Enjoy the year.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Goops. Thanks a lot, Goops.
Cutie. I'll end it on this, I guess. I forgot to mention this during the smoke break, but Chelsea Green, this has popped back up into the news this week, as mentioned on Those Wrestling Girls. Shout out to Those Wrestling Girls. Y'all are amazing. We love y'all. But she did mention that when I saw Alexa Bliss do what she's doing, I'm so happy for her. But I have forever been jealous of that character, because I know that is the exact type of character I would have thrived in if I was given it.
No.
She just keeps hitching her wagon to other people's ideas and other people's pushes and says, I can do that. How about you put me with them and put me over? Exactly. I hate it. I have
like, bruh.
All them sheets. She was lying like
why is every idea you have, like you said, attach somebody else's idea, and then the ending is like, yo, then we put the belt on me. Like, bruh.
Yeah. Hardcore Chelsea, calm down.
Like, stop, bruh. I don't want to hear, like, all 20 ideas you got thrown up against the wall. Like, bruh.
I wanted to be an superhero.
Go be with your man. Y'all go, you know, do your little mediocre thing together, you know.
Clean some sheets.
Yeah, because you out here playing, and you wanted to be a nurse for you want to be a nun for Seth Rollins, but it turns out you a nurse for your husband, because like you out here, this nigga out here bleeding all over the sheets in the hotel, and you out here telling niggas like, yo, I'm cleaning this shit up. I cleaned this shit up before we left. I'm like, there's no fucking way you cleaned blood, bright red blood off of white sheets. I am not stupid.
You liar.
And then it's a hotel. Why do you feel like you're obligated to clean that shit?
Because she not getting that she not getting that little deposit back. She ain't getting that safety. Yeah. Whatever the fuck it is, like you gotta put that. She ain't getting none of that shit back.
Nah, it's not at all.
Hey, can nobody touch my man's blood but me?
All right, go ahead.
Like, yo, man, and why she passing you up in the hotel room, dog? Like, you don't got $100. You can go to like a Med Express or some shit like that. Get them patch your shit up. You don't got $100, nigga.
She got to do something, man. That's hella funny.
Bang. She for sure ain't got $100 though.
Nigga, you don't even gotta have insurance for that shit. You just walk in like, nigga, my back is hurting. They be like, all right, nigga, come on back. You got $100, nigga? All right, come on back.
Lastly, just take a look at this picture of Mordecai and Brock Lesnar. I just wanted to share that with y'all. I just wanted to share that with y'all.
Why, man? Mordecai?
Yeah.
More to Lesnar.
More to Lesnar?
More to Lesnar. Brock
Lesnar.
See? Right there, man.
Hey, Brokai, more to Lesnar? That's another one. Another one.
All right, man. Well, that does it for us this week. Frenemies, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Of course. Thank y'all. You are more than welcome to follow us at the Enemies POD on Twitter.
Please.
On Instagram.
Almost at 3,000 followers.
Almost at 3K. You feel me? Almost
right there.
Like right there. Like right there on the fucking edge. On the precipice.
The quest to PE3K is on the way.
I love that. PE3K. We in the motherfucking building, man. All right, man. Tell them where to reach you, my guy.
Yo, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at _the_son_of_Mars_. And if you are on Facebook, you can join the wrestling group, Wrestling's Real Fans Chop Shop.
Jizzle, you up?
This nigga Mordecai tripping. Nigga,
Mordecai.
I am. Yes, me. McAfee, aka Your Mama, which will be the name about. You know what I mean? It's gonna be me. The name of the P3 league when it's coming, nigga. Frenemies Football League coming, nigga. Get your tickets ready.
Oh yeah. If y'all interested in joining it, I know it's probably at the end of the show. I don't know, you feel me? But yeah, if y'all interested in joining the PE3 Public Enemies Fantasy Football League, you are more than welcome to. We'll get that cracking. Details will be here by the end of the week. God damn it, I'm not. We're gonna have some motherfucking fun. At the end of the stretch to the end of this year is going to be great, man. The stretch to the end of this year is going to be great. I want y'all to join us. I want y'all to stick with us on this journey. You can follow me directly at Oh My God Graham, cross-platformalism. We'll be back next week. The juice is on the loose. Juventud versus Jericho next week. Strictly for the Culture has brought you this episode 167 from the enemies themselves. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all, frenemies, for tuning in. Stay tuned. Stay tapped in.
Yeah. Link going up in the description for Strictly for the Culture.
Of course. Yes, indeed. And until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Deuces.
Look at this nigga Mordecai, son.
Are you still seeing Mordecai on your screen, Jizzle? I think he's still seeing Mordecai on the screen.
Making me upset.
We're gone.